Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Beth Fayemi and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. So if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Beth and I hope you're no longer new. I hope you subscribe. I also hope that you click the notification bell so you know whenever I post. And if you're not new to my channel, you are my real G. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to grow your Instagram business page, specifically to pages in Nigeria. These tips could also be used to those in diaspora, but because I'm in Nigeria, I'm used to the system and all of that. So let's get into the video. Guys, before we go on, I want to make an ebook and put in all these tips, which will be completely free. So let me know in the comment section if you want this. Thank you. So before I go on, I just want to put out there that even though followers are very, very important, I know what is most important is sales and buys. And in a way, these tips could also help for you to locate your potential customers. So definitely sales would ultimately come. So I grew my own page in 2019 intentionally very well. So I was a little over 3,000 followers in the beginning of 2019. By the end of 2019, I had 14,000 followers. So, I grew about 11,000 followers in just the space of 1 year. To someone out there, this growth is quite small, but to me, it was a massive growth for my page and it was very, very intentional. And I'm going to be sharing to you guys the tips that I used to grow my page. Now, these tips are not like follow for follow because we all know this is 2020. If follow for follow did not work in 2019, it's not going to work here. And we're all out here for organic followers, people that want to follow your page, not that they are obliged to follow your page because you follow them as well. So we're getting to the tips now. So guys, in order for this video to be very, very communicative, I printed out the tips. I printed out all the tips. So if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, I advise you subscribe now because I'm going to be very, very helpful in this video. So the first tip, without further ado, be alive on the platform. Okay, let me set this aside. So the mistake I see a lot of Instagram business pages do is that because of you're not getting the engagement that you want, you just feel that there's no point. You post once a week, once 2 weeks, sometimes once a month, and then you expect sales or you expect people to just magically find your page and follow you. It doesn't work that way. So the more you post on Instagram, the more you are consistent on Instagram, the more Instagram would most likely put your post on people's explore, and once it's on people's explore, you automatically know that people start following you and you automatically know that you start getting sales. So you have to be very, very consistent on the page. Post regularly. I really cannot overemphasize this. Now before I go on, I'm just going to state this disclaimer. Some of these tips may not necessarily apply to brands that are already there, that are already up there, because they've already built their following, they've already built like their stance on Instagram. So you will not be surprised if a big brand is not posting every day. But a new brand that is trying to build their page, or as you're trying to build your new page, your page as a small brand, you have to use these tips consistently. And these are not just tips that maybe I just found off the internet. These are tips that I actually used and they actually really worked for me. And you have to be, like I said, I was very intentional about growing my page, and you have to be very, very intentional about growing your page. I'm going to spill all the dates and everything. So now let's move back to what I said about posting. You have to post regularly and then you have to engage. Now for this engagement thing, I'm going to try to break it down to you guys because I see a lot of people make mistakes with the whole engagement thing. So people think that engaging is just commenting on other people's pages, commenting, and then people make a lot of mistakes. So I see some brands on other people's pages advertise their products on their pages. Now, if you are doing this, please stop, because this is completely wrong. What you're doing exactly is, let's say I have a store and I sell bags. So what you're doing is you're bringing your makeup products to my shop, displaying it, and like people that are here, come and buy bags, come and buy makeup in my store where I sell bags. It's very rude, it's very disrespectful, and as the owner, I would definitely send you away. Someone watching this video will be like, okay, but 5 people followed me the last time I did it. 5 people followed you, but do you know people that blocked you behind your back? Or do you know people that put a red flag on your page that you spam? Spamming is very wrong, and ultimately it can make you lose your account. So stop spamming. If you use a bot that makes you post, that just comments on other people's pages, stop it, because Instagram is trying to eliminate bots. And if you intentionally do it yourself, Instagram is going to think you're a bot, a robot, and take away your page. And we all don't want that because you're here to grow your page, so we don't want Instagram to take away your page. So stop spamming people, advertising other people's content. So now, if you know someone who has the target audience that you want, I'm not saying your competitor, maybe a celebrity or a big influencer, Now, this is what you do. You intentionally follow them, they intentionally engage. When they post something about, maybe they're influencing for a page, maybe they post a bag, just talk about how beautiful the person looks or something like that. This is what Instagram does. When you engage with an influencer, they now promote that your post, they now put it on the explore of the followers of the influencer. I don't know if you understand what I just said, but I'm going to break it down. So let's say I'm a celebrity, and then you sell bed sheets, and then you come to my page because you think that, okay, maybe I talk about family and home and all of that, and you're like, and you talk about home and spaces, and you think that, okay, my followers will be interested in the bed sheets and throw pillows that you sell, or interior decorations that you sell. So what you do is you follow me, you engage with my post, you like, you comment based on what I post. So what Instagram does is, my followers, Instagram is going to put your post in the explore of my followers. So ultimately, my followers may start seeing some of your posts, and if you're very, very consistent, your post is going to be on their explore even more often. And also, if you're consistent on Instagram, when you promote a particular post, Instagram even promotes it more, because Instagram knows you're consistent on their platform. Instagram knows that you're not playing here, like you're literally not playing here. So in other words, there's no way I can overemphasize the point of be consistent on Instagram. That's one. Okay, my second point is, your page has to be ready and user friendly. Now, this is a very, very long point, but I'm going to try to shorten it so you guys do not get bored along the way. So what do you mean by your page has to be ready and user friendly? You're already posting what you sell on your page, right? Right. But that's not what I mean. So what I mean by your page has to be ready and user friendly, ready, there are 5 things that you have to file. I did like this. Okay, so there are 5 things that you have to be intentional about on your page. The first one is your Instagram username. Now, this is for business pages only. This is for business pages right from the beginning. So the first one is your Instagram username. The second one is your headline or tagline. The third one is your bio. The fourth one is your Instagram highlights. And then the fifth one is your ultimate feed. So the first one, someone out there will be like, okay, but I already have a business page. I already have a name on Instagram. I already have my name. If you notice that people cannot spell your name easily, or people don't remember your name easily, please, sis, brother, please change the name, okay? Uncle, change that name. Because, so let me explain. Let's say I know your name, or I follow you on Instagram, and I'm looking for your page, and let's say it has a letter T somewhere that I cannot remember where the letter T is. So if I don't put the letter T where the letter T is supposed to be, if I search for you, it's going to show no user found. So if your name is not a name that can be easily remembered, I'm sorry, but people will not remember your name. And if people don't remember your name, people cannot recommend you easily. And if people don't recommend you easily, no followers, no buyers. So if you are there, please change your name. You're not too big to change your name. Even if you've gotten to a level, but you know your name is not memorable, change your name. I mean, Gucci, everybody knows Gucci. Well, Gucci is already popular, so everybody has to know Gucci. Also, the next thing now is your headline or tagline. So this one is where I see the most mistakes by Instagram business pages. Now, if you don't know what headline is, I'm going to put it, let me shift. I'm going to put headline here so you know what your headline is. So your headline is supposed to be where what you sell is supposed to be there, not your personal name. Now, not your personal name, because I see a lot of people, like, you just put Beth Fayemi. Beth Fayemi is my name, so you just put like Beth Fayemi there. And then you expect people that when they are looking for what you sell, they will type in Beth Fayemi. Nobody knows you. You're not a celebrity, honey. So, like, you have to put what you sell in that place. You have to put in this extra work. Everybody out there, just know that this thing is extra work, but you have to put in the extra work. In turn, everything is going to play out by itself, and you won't have to put as much work as you currently do. But we have to grow the followers first. So your headline has to be what you sell. So if you sell bed sheets, again, if you sell bed sheets, pillowcase, throw pillows, you put everything there. If it's jewelries, you put jewelries. Women's clothing, you put women's clothing. Baby food, you put baby food. Healthy food, you put healthy food. If it's snacks, you put snacks. If it's catering services, you put catering services. Anything you do, you put it over there. Now this is what happens. If I'm looking for a caterer, I'm going to type catering services on Instagram. So those that have catering services on their headline or tagline, that is where, I think it's called headline, I'm not so sure, I think it's headline, that is where like the suggestions is going to come out. So I'm going to see those that put catering services is going to come out, and then I'm going to find the person I'm looking for. So you that you did not put what you put there, your name is never going to be suggested for me to follow. Your name is never going to be suggested for me to shop from you. They're just going to be there, hidden under. Now you will say a big brand doesn't put their name. A big brand is already a big brand. Someone like Kylie Jenner, Kylie's Skin, she just needs to put cosmetics or skincare products. She can put Kylie Jenner there, she can put Kylie's Skin, because she's already there, like she's already big. That's why I said you can't always follow a celebrity page, like what they do, but you have to follow the right things to do. So if you're someone watching this video and then what is there is your name or not what you sell, just pause, go and change it, then come back and continue. Okay. So the third one is your bio. So your bio is like your storefront, it's like your store, or it is your storefront, because someone comes to your page and they want to know exactly what is your page about. So before scrolling through your feed, the next thing they check is your bio. So from your bio they can tell exactly what you sell. So for your bio, it has to be catchy in a way, like, oh yeah, this is what you sell. They're not just putting it like a robot, like we sell biscuits and sweets. That is too static and not fun. So if you can make your bio very fun. Now before we go on, if you are having issues with your bio, you can send me an email. I'm going to put my email somewhere on the screen. You can send me an email and I would love to help for free. Before someone think that okay, maybe I want to charge, no, I would love to help. I would love to help. If you're having issues with your bio and you don't know what to do with your bio, I could help anybody out there. But okay, before we go on, I'm just going to say that this help is going to expire, because someone can watch this video next year and actually think that the help is still going to go on. So this help is going to expire, let's say June 2020. June is my birth month, so I'm kind of happy that it's my birth month. So June 2020, if you do not send me an email before June 2020, I'm not going to help anybody. But you never can tell. If you send me an email in like August, and if I see the email and I'm like, okay, let me help out, or let me help him out. So June 2020, this help actually expires. So if you need help with your bio for free, just send me an email. I'll check your page, I'll help you construct your bio, send it to you, and that's that. So your bio has to be good, has to be fresh. Now let's move on to story highlights. If you don't know what story highlights is, I think I should move again. I'm going to put what story highlights is somewhere here. Yeah, I think so. Somewhere here. Okay, so I'm going to put story highlights there. In case you're wondering what I'm looking at, I'm looking at my laptop because like I'm screening it together. Okay, so I'm going to put story highlights so that you can know what story highlights is. Story highlights has to be beautiful, has to be colorful, not dull. Even if your brand color, your story highlights, I see people say your story highlights should be your brand color, but sometimes brand colors are dull. So if your brand color is a very dim color, your story highlight doesn't have to be that dim color. You could make your story highlight very colorful. Also, I do story highlights. I do not charge. I could do your story highlights for you for free, but story highlights expires in April. The free one expires in April. I don't plan to charge for it yet. I don't plan to charge, but I'm going to do it for free for anybody that sends me an email before April 2020, because I just want to help a lot of business pages out there who's just trying to grow and everything. So send me an email if you don't know how to do story highlights, and I can help you out to do your story highlights for you. So your story highlights has to be very good, because it's like a colorful something on your page. So now let's go to your ultimate feed. So I'm really excited about feed, because trust me, I follow some pages just because they have a lovely feed, not because I'm actually ever going to buy from them, because sometimes I may not really care about what they sell, but because their feed is very beautiful. Like you just feel like eating their feed. You know, when you go to some food pages, you just follow some food pages because of the way they put the food on their page. Like it's always so salivating and like, oh my god, you don't know if the food tastes nice, but the feed is nice, so the food is nice. That's how exactly how the feed is. So I'm going to mention the whole theme. Someone would be like, okay, theme, but I don't really understand what theme is. Theme is not really such a big deal. Theme could just be like a color. So on my page, I have a color. My color is gold, D3F, the AF37. That's the color number. That's of my own page. So every time I'm posting a picture, it always has the post I'm posting always has that goldish filter on top of the picture. So if you check my entire page, it always has one kind of color following it. So theme could just be like a type of color, or if you want your page to be very minimalist, like not too much plenty things on your page, like everything is just clean and crispy. That's a theme too. So your page has to have a theme. Once it has a theme, it's easier for people to scroll. It's easier for people to actually spend more time on your page. I saw one statistics. If I'm very good at editing, I'll have kept the statistics, but I know I most likely will not keep the statistics on this video. So I saw the statistics, and it was like, and the statistics said that people spend like I think 3 to 5 seconds on a page. So if someone likes your page, after 3 to 5 seconds, they are still there. They are still scrolling. Not to brag, but sometimes I have my customers scroll up to 2018 to a post from 2018. Now, if my page was very clumsy, very scattered, I think you'll be having a headache by the time you're already scrolling through my page. But because I've made a conscious effort right from the time I started my business in 2017 to have a very neat feed, so people enjoy scrolling through my page. People like my feed. I'm not going to brag, but like my feed, I actually put a very conscious effort. I invest in taking the best pictures. So now, if you're out there and you are a product-based business, I'm a product photographer, so you can send me an email. It's free. It's not free. Sorry, it's not free. I charge to take pictures for brands. So if you're skincare, makeup products, anything, your girl, holla at your girl. I'm a product photographer. I will make your feed very beautiful. Trust me. We'll work together, give amazing pictures, and your feed will have a particular theme, and your feed will be very superb. So make sure your feed is very, very neat. If you're someone that you like to post reviews, like all those chat reviews on your page, please stop. Either you post on your story highlights or you post it in one post. Make it a multiple post. But if you litter your page with reviews, it makes your page look really rough, and sometimes people will just be like, what exactly are you selling? Like, I can only find one shoe somewhere, the rest is reviews. Okay, we get it. People have bought from you. We get it. We know you're not a scam page. It's fine. Put it somewhere. Whenever a customer asks for a review, that you send that particular post to the customer, you don't have to litter your page with it. So be intentional about making your feed very nice. Before I go, I'm a product photographer, so hit me up if you want your feed to be very nice. It's not free, but my rates are really, really affordable. Okay, so we've covered it up. So the third tip is, this is the number 3 tip. Number 3 tip: Instagram tools. Use them well. If you see from this picture, I put exclamation mark, use them well. Yeah, use them well, because pages that use Instagram tools very well, I don't know how to put this, but like Instagram loves pages that use all their tools, because Instagram consciously brings out more tools to help business pages on Instagram. So if you're a business page and you don't now use the tools that they bring out for you, Instagram isn't going to like it, because you're just like telling them you wasted your time by bringing out this feature. So any new feature that Instagram brings out, make sure you use them. So someone is wondering that, okay, what are the Instagram tools? So Instagram tools are Instagram story. Instagram tools are Instagram highlights, location tag, live video, IGTV. So Insta story. Everybody knows what Insta story is. I think everybody knows what Insta story is. But if you don't know what Insta story is, I'm going to put a picture up here to show what Insta story is. Instagram highlights, I talked about that before. Location tag. Why location tag is very, very important in the sense that if someone should post, for example, on my page I use Lagos, Nigeria. So if someone should post Lagos, Nigeria somewhere else, and someone clicks on that Lagos, Nigeria, there's a chance that you can stumble upon my post in that Lagos, Nigeria tag, and you can follow me. So it's publicity for free. So location tag is very, very important. If you are in Kano and you know that you're just maybe based in Kano, if you are in Kaduna, if you're in Ogun State, or you could just always put Lagos, Nigeria. You could switch it up. You could put Lekki, switch it up so that anybody that clicks on a particular location tag could see your post. It's not automatic, but someone may see your post. You don't know that person that would see your post. Okay, so the last one is IGTV. IGTV is a very, very good platform because it allows more than 1 minute. So you could post up to, I think, an hour of a video on your page. So you could use that one to talk to your customers. You could use that one to show behind the scenes. You could use that one to show many things, maybe the process of making, to delivery, to send out, to all of that, just to make your page very nice, believable, and all of that. So I'm not going to dwell so much on this point. Use Instagram tools. Every live video, yeah, I forgot, I skipped that live video. To be very, very honest, I've actually never used live video on my personal page. That's because I think live video is a process. one day I'm going to use live video. I definitely know this 2020 I'm going to use live video very, very well. But live video, I see people that use a lot, and it actually works for them in the sense that it makes their customers trust them. And if one person trusts you, two people trust you, they're going to tell the third person, they're going to tell the fourth person to follow your page. Oh yeah, follow her, she's nice. Oh yeah, follow his page, it sells really nice stuff. So live video makes your customers trust you, it brings publicity, and in turn brings followers, and in turn again brings buys. So this fourth tip is like I don't like it so much, but it works, but it doesn't work sometimes. It's like this minimal kind of tip. I'm not really a fan of it. It works for some people. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But let me just show you what the tip is. It's giveaway. Okay, so giveaway works in the sense that, okay, you want people to follow your page, so you're like, oh, I'm giving away this bag, so in order to win this bag, follow me, tag 2 of your friends, tell them to follow as well. So let's say from a big giveaway you get like 500 new followers on the giveaway. So by the time you announce the winner or winners of the giveaway, let's say like 200 people will follow you, but I mean you got 300 followers, didn't you? But then why do we like giveaway? Because it almost resembles follow for follow, in the sense that follow for follower is not organic. People are following you because you followed them back, so they're just following you out of let me follow her back because she followed me back. So likewise giveaway, they're just following you because of I want to win. They're not because of, oh, they actually saw what you put on your page and they actually like it, just because of, oh, I may win this bag, oh, I may win this giveaway. So I'm not really a fan of giveaway like that. It works sometimes, but if you're just in for quick followers, yeah, collaboration with a very big giveaway could bring a lot of followers. Moving on. So tip number 5 is post more videos. So I don't know if you all know that, because I wanted to say we all know that, but Instagram, there's this statistics that says that when you post more videos, it reaches more people, meaning that when you post more videos, it reaches more people, meaning that it appears on explore pages of other people, potential customers, easily, and potential clients that may follow you or would follow you. So if you post more videos, there's a higher chance you reach more people, even people that are following you. So yeah, post more videos. There's really nothing to dwell on it. So just try to post more videos on your page. Okay, you can see I'm smiling for this tip number 6, because tip number 6 is the tip I use the most. No, second to the most, because the last tip is the most important tip. But this tip number 6 is the one that helped me a lot in 2019, and this is it. I'm posting it again. Instagram ads. So someone out there is like, okay, but Instagram ads doesn't really convert. I just get a lot of likes. I don't really get engagement. Nobody follows me. Nobody buys. It's just a waste of my money. Yes, it's a waste of your money because you're not reaching the right audience, or you're not doing something right. By the time you do something right, trust me, the amount of follows that you will get. Instagram ads brought me 1K plus followers in the space of a month. 1K plus followers in the space of a month. And that was like towards the end of the year. The growth on my page was really, really rapid. Towards the end of the month, it brought me about 1K plus followers. So Instagram ads are actually very, very helpful if you're reaching the right audience that you're meant to reach. So if anybody out there is confused about the audience to reach, okay, I'm thinking about this because I want to share my audience, but I cannot share my audience for free. Just send me an email, I could just tell you more about it. So moving on, Instagram ads are very, very good if your target audience is very good. If your target audience is very good, you will get followers, in the sense that they are putting your post on other people's feed, So when they're putting your post, if I see an advert on my feed, if I like the page, I'm going to visit the page and I'm going to follow. I don't have to follow, but because I saw their advert and I like what they sell or what they advertised, I'm going to follow. So people that follow from Instagram ads are people that are really interested in what you sell. That's why I love this Instagram ads so much, because nobody's obliged to follow you. Nobody's doing follow here, but they're following you because they like the advert that you posted and they're interested in your product, maybe interested in your feed as well, and will tell 1 or 2 people about you. So Instagram ads is like one of the best way because it helped me a lot. So it would definitely help you if you are confused about your audience. Now for the audience I really know about is jewelry, beauty, fashion. Those are the audiences that I really know about. So you can send me an email and we'll talk more about that. So tip number 7, your page has to look real. So when I was planning this tip, it actually took a while because I was like, I have to explain this very well, in the sense that, okay, let me explain Nigeria, for example. Let me compose that so you can understand what I mean. So in Nigeria, for example, now scam stores begin daily. Like someone somewhere is thinking of making a scam store to take someone's money and run away. Yeah, someone somewhere is thinking of that right now and is probably setting up one page. So that's why people are being very skeptical about where they shop from. So someone watching this video will be like, okay, but I do pre-order, I do drop shipping. How am I supposed to promote when I don't have the product? I have to use internet pictures. Yes, internet pictures are not best bets because everybody wants to run away from internet pictures because it almost seems like you're fake, especially if you're in Nigeria. So you have to be very intentional about it. So you have to use what you have. You don't have this product, right? You can't get the real product, or maybe your supplier is not even in Nigeria, your supplier is in China, so they're going to send you the way it looks like internet pictures with their body and all of that. So it's going to look like, oh, is this a white page, that kind of thing. So people are going to be like, I don't think she has it, I don't think so. So a lot of people are going to doubt you. But then when that one person that doesn't doubt you buys, this is what you do. For example, I'm going to explain this very well. For example, let's say you sell this book. So it's on pre-order, someone now, or pre-order or drop shipping, so someone now buys the book. So when you get the book, before you send this book to your customer, make sure you take as many pictures of this book as possible. If possible, use separate backgrounds, like different backgrounds of this one book, so you can have something to post on your page. And you make videos of it, numerous videos of this book, numerous videos of this one book. Like every time someone actually pays to you, or like pre-orders from you a bag, a shoe, a dress, make sure you take pictures of them, videos of them, like a lot of it, so that you can have something to post on your page. I suggest videos a lot. Now this is something that okay, this is going to seem very funny, but this is something that a dropshipper should do. If you're a dropshipper, you don't have the product down. So when someone orders it and you get the product, before you ship to your customer, make sure you make 4 of these videos. Now these 4 per gender, I'm going to explain. So you take the book or your product, you take your product, you make a video of it. In the first video, you're going to be talking at the background. You're going to say, good morning, ma. This is the bag that you requested for. This is how it looks. This is the interior of the bag. This is the exterior of the bag. Keep that video. You make good afternoon, you make good evening, then you make good day. So if a customer should come into your DM or your WhatsApp and they're inquiring for that particular bag and they're like, okay, I don't trust you, I don't know if I can trust you, you send the video that you made 2 weeks ago when one customer ordered it. You send that video. If it's in the morning, you send the good morning on. If it's in the afternoon, you could always send the good day on. So now you do that for SAR as well. Because most times the customer is not going to, because a customer can ask for a video, a customer may not tell you, okay, say the video and say the dates of that day. But if the customer should say that, then you tell the customer that, okay, you don't have it down. If the customer is still going to buy, customer is still going to buy. If the customer is not going to buy, customer is not going to buy. So I've diverted to buys, I've diverted to sales. Okay, because honestly, sales are very important. At the same time, as much as followers are important, sales are importanter. So those are things that a dropshipper should do. That's like a very huge secret. If you're a dropshipper, you should definitely do that and try to make your page look real. If you're not a dropshipper, if you're a dropshipper, yeah, your face should be like there. Let people know that this is you, that this is not someone that is just trying to hide. When I started in 2017, I started dropshipping, but then there were not so many scam stores as they are now. So I didn't really need to put my face as often as possible. But now if I was starting dropshipping, I would definitely put my face out there often. So yeah, try to make your page look very real. Try to make people believe that, okay, you are real. Put your page out there, do more videos, do more pictures, behind the scenes, pictures of your customers. Your page has to look real. When your page looks real, followers rush in. I see pages that have the owner of the business that your face is always there, most times most of them, their pages grow really fast. Like their pages grow really fast. If you are the owner of the page and you're always advertising, oh yeah, okay, you guys, we just launched new shades of lipstick, so this one is this on my lip, then you do video, people know that this is, you are the owner of this page. Their followers grow really fast. Okay, you sell this bag, you guys, we have 3 colors of this bag. If your face is there, your followers would grow really fast. I cannot overemphasize this enough. Moving on. So tip number 8 is collaborations. Yeah, collaborations bring followers a lot, especially if you collaborate with a large influencer that you know that, okay, this influencer has a large target audience and the target audience relates to what you sell, and this influencer has people that like whatever they post. Their followers, fans are like always there. So there's a higher chance that if you collaborate, if you have the money and you collaborate with an influencer or even a micro or mini influencer that you know is good, there's a high chance that your followers would also increase. There's not really so much emphasis on this one because that's just it. So the last but definitely not the least, honestly, if you do all the 8 tips and this tip is absent, forget it. For what? Forget it. All the old tips would not work if this tip I'm about to mention is not there. If it's not there, how would I emphasize this point? If it's not there, you guys, like, all your effort is wasted. It is really wasted, and this is the most important tip. I know you guys may not have expected this, but grace. Okay, so I'm a Christian and my channel also talks about Christianity, so there's always a place of grace. No, do not pause this video and exit because I mentioned grace right now. You think that, oh, okay. Let me explain grace. Even those that do not apply all the tips above, their followers grow very strong because why? They have grace on their business. So some people don't have to put in that extra work. Life is not fair. Fingers are not equal, so life will not be fair. Some people don't have to put the extra work and it work for them. Some people have to use 2 tips and it work for them. Some people will have to use the 8 tips and it will not work for them because grace is absent. So constantly, I pray for grace in my businesses so that my businesses keep going higher and higher and higher. So grace is like most important to me. Amen. I pray God grants each and every one of us, every one of you watching this video, I pray God grants us grace and that for every effort that we put in our businesses, for it to grow, for it to bear good fruits. Yeah, that's it. So we've come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. The thumbs up button you're seeing there, yeah, that's the button. Tap it. And the red subscribe button, yeah, tap it too. So don't forget to give this video, a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Share this video to any business owner that you think will be helpful for. And till my next video, bye.